Please stay tuned after our feature presentation for a preview of a new show from the makers of Bob the Builder. Splash into a world of imaginary play as the Rubba-Dubbers hit the preschool scene. Coming to a bathtub near you.
Well, this is swimmin'!
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Scoop, Muck, and Dizzy, and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy, join the crew. Pilchard and Bird, Travis and Spud, playing together like good friends should. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Time to get busy, such a lot to do. Building and fixing till it's good as new. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done. Can we build it? Yeah! Can we fix it? Yeah! Bob the Builder! Can we fix it? Bob the Builder! Yes, we can!
A pet's corner? Wow! Brilliant! We're going to build a pet's corner! We're going to build a pet's corner!
With all animals and stuff.
Fantastic with pets and everything in a corner? What is a pet's corner, Wendy?
It's a kind of zoo for small animals.
Like Pilchard!
Well, not for cats and dogs, Muck. And I think Pilchard's quite happy living here with Bob.
It's the mayor's idea. Very keen on it. And Bob's gonna build it for us.
Now, Dizzy, I'll need you to mix concrete for the floors and you to roll them, Rolly.
Concrete floors, Bob? Won't that be really hard and cold for little animals to sleep on?
Well, the floors need to be hard so the animals can't dig their way out. But Wendy and I are going to build them some snug and cozy little huts, then fill them with straw to keep them warm.
Oh, good!
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
Bob, where are all the animals coming from?
Mr. Bentley said that Farmer Pickles was going to bring some ducks and chickens and sheep and rabbits and guinea pigs and...
And a chinchilla.
Bless you!
Why, Rolly?
You sneezed. You have a cold?
No, Rolly. And I didn't sneeze.
Oh, yes, you did. I heard you. Ch-cha, you said.
Oh, Rolly. I said chinchilla. It's a lovely little animal with really soft fur.
Come on, team. If we don't get on with the job, the animals won't have a home to move into.
Oh, Charlie's coming your way, Spud!
I got him! I got him! No, I don't.
Don't you worry, Spud. I got him. There you go, Charlie. You're a speedy little fella. And now, Travis, you know where you're going?
Yes, Farmer Pickles. To meet Bob in the park, then come back here to pick up the straw for the animals' bedding.
Right, well, off you go.
Can I go too? I could look after the animals and make sure they don't run away.
Well,
Oh, please, Farmer Pickles.
I suppose so. But make sure you behave.
Oh, I will. I will. Come on, Travis.
Uh-oh.
What is it, Bob?
What?
We've run out of chicken wire.
Don't worry, Bob. There's some more back at the yard. I'll go and get it.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Come on, Muck.
Okay, Wendy. Where does Bob keep the chicken wire, Wendy?
In the workshop, I think, Muck. I was sure we had some in here. Still, not a problem. Come on, Muck. JJ'll have some.
Oh, no. That sounds like...
The animals are here. All safe and sound. So, Bob, where do you want them?
Well, not here at the moment.
Not here? You mean we've come to the wrong place? But I was sure that...
No, Spud, you've come to the right place, but we're not ready yet.
We've run out of chicken wire.
Well, then what are we going to do with these guys?
I know. Take them to the yard. Wendy's there. She can put them all in the lean-tos until we finished here.
Spud's on the job, Bob. Wendy! Wendy! We have the pets!
Wendy isn't here, Spud. She's gone to the
Oh, well, not a problem. Bob told us to bring the animals here, didn't he, Travis?
Well, yes, but...
So that's what we're doing. Come on, you. There you go.
But Spud!
Okay, Travis, let's go and get the straw.
Oh, help! Pilchard? What are we gonna do? Help! Help! She! Oh no! Oh no! Help! Get back! Pilchard! Pilchard, help! They've escaped! They've escaped! Help me!
Hi, Bob. I have the chicken wire.
Great. And all the animals, are they okay?
What animals?
The pets. For Pets Corner, I sent Travis and Spud to the yard with them.
But I wasn't at the yard. I had to go to JJ's to get the chicken wire. We didn't have any left.
Oh, no. We better go and check on them. Look at this. You've done a great job, Pilchard.
We dropped the straw off at the park, Bob.
And we thought you might like a hand taking the animals back.
Good thinking, Travis. We better take Pilchard with us, too, to keep an eye on them.
And me, Bob. Don't forget Spud, the pet keeper.
There we go. The last one.
Aw, don't they look all lovely and snug?
Ah, Bob, looks like you finished. Great job. Great. My. The bear is gonna be pleased. Now then, let's see. Rabbits? Check. Ducks? Check. Guinea pigs? Check. Don't seem to have you on my list, Pilchard. Chickens? Check. Sheep? Check. And chinchilla? Bob, where's the chinchilla?
Spud, is the chinchilla in Travis's trailer?
No, Bob, not here.
Oh, no. This is terrible. The bear's not gonna be happy. Not happy at all.
Don't worry, Mr. Bentley. We'll find it, won't we, team?
Yes, really soon.
I hope.
Here, chinchilla! Here! Oh, where are you?
Aha! Oh, here it is.
That's not a chinchilla, Spud. It's an old mop.
Oh, hello, Pilchard. Is, everything okay? Have you, lost something, Pilchard? What? Pilchard? What's happening? Help! It's a chinchilla. Oh, hello?
Any luck, Mr. Bentley?
Nothing. Not a sign of the little rascal.
I'm afraid we haven't found him either.
I've looked everywhere. Yeah, me too. But I didn't see Charlie anywhere.
I don't know. What on earth am I gonna tell the mayor?
Look!
Pilchard!
and the chinchilla. Oh, happy day.
Oh, Pilchard, what a clever cat.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Pilchard, but thanks.
Scruffy! Slow down! Whew. Phew. Good dog.
Hello, Farmer Pickles. Were you taking Scruffy for a walk?
We were on our way to the bank, but when Scruffy saw Bob's yard, he got excited.
Well, Scruffy could stay here while you go to the bank if you like.
Oh, Wendy, that's very nice of you. Well, he's got his ball to play with.
He'll be no trouble at all, will you, Scruffy?
Thanks, Wendy. See you soon.
Okay, Scruffy, let's play ball. Good dog, Scruffy. Pilchard, do you want to play too? All right, Pilchard, this ball is for you. Oh, Scruffy, now look what you've done. If you'd shared your ball with Pilchard, it wouldn't be stuck on the roof. Yes, I know you're sorry. Good job, Pilchard. What a clever cat.
Hi, Wendy. Thanks for looking after Scruffy. I hope he wasn't too much trouble.
Not at all, Farmer Pickles. Look.
What a surprise. Scruffy sharing his ball with Pilchard. Huh, that is a first.
Come on, everyone. It's the best snowman competition this afternoon.
That'll have to wait, Scoop. Pipes burst outside Mr. Sabatini's shop, and there's ice all over the road. I'll need you, Rolly, and Dizzy to help me sand the road and replace the pipe.
Okay, Bob.
Don't worry, Scoop. We can work really quickly. Yeah, and then we'll all help build a snowman when you get back.
Great. We can do the job and win the competition. Can we fix it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think... Ow! Oh, that was cold.
Gotcha, Lofty! Scoop, look! Mr. Sabatini will never win with that snowman.
Rolly, shh. Here he comes.
Bob! I'm so glad you're here.
We'll get the pipe fixed in a minute, Mr. Sabatini.
Let's go, Bob!
Careful, Dizzy.
It's all slippery!
Yes, that's why we use sand, Dizzy. Tip up your mixer and come back slowly. Then the ice will be less slippery. Now, Scoop, let's replace that pipe and then we can get right back to the yard.
No prob, Bob.
Good work, Bob. Now I can finish my snowman.
Oh, no. I thought he had finished.
That's a great snowman, Mr. Sabatini.
Come on, everyone. Let's get back to the yard. Good luck, Mr. Sabatini.
Good luck to you, Scoop.
Really snowy snow. Lots and lots for Spud to play with. Look out! Snowball Spud is here! Ha! 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 Oh, what's that? Ha! Snowball Spud hits the target every time. Da 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 da. Oh, hello, little rabbits. You look hungry and cold. Ah, are you hungry too? Sorry, I haven't got any food.
Oh, hello, you guys. That was quick.
No time to waste, Wendy. Scoop has a snowman to build.
Oh, Bob, Mrs. Potts called. She's completely snowed in.
Oh, no.
Poor Mrs. Potts. Is she all right?
Oh, she's fine, Scoop, but she needs you to take her some groceries.
I think we'll need your snowplow for this job, Scoop.
No prob, Bob.
Mamma mia! My snowman is ruined!
Are you all right, Mr. Sabatini?
It's my snowman, Bob. Somebody's stealing his nose.
Oh, yeah. Why would anyone do that?
It's very strange. We'll look out for it, Mr. Sabatini.
Oh, thank you, Bob. And you, Scoop. Did you see my lovely snowman all ready for the competition? I'm giving him lots of scarves so he doesn't get too cold.
He's very good, isn't he, Scoop?
Yes, Bob, but mine'll be really...
Oh, goodness. His nose is gone.
I'm sure he had a nose when we arrived.
Someone must have taken it, just like Mr. Sabatini's snowman.
Hello, Bob the Builder.
Wendy here, Bob. Travis has gotten stuck in the snow in Farmer Pickles' top field. If you and Scoop clear a path, Muck and I can pull him free.
Okay, Wendy, we'll be right there.
Another job, Bob?
We have to go and rescue Travis from a snowdrift.
But what about our snowman?
Sorry, Scoop. Still, this should be the last job today.
Oh, Bob, am I glad to see you. I started taking the animals their feed, and the snow just got deeper and deeper.
Oh, don't worry, Travis. Scoop's here now. All right, Muck. Nice and easy.
Here we go, Travis. Muck, no. Rescue.
Ooh, that's better. Thanks, everyone.
Bob, look! Another snowman!
And his nose is missing, too.
Only this time, we know which way the thief went. Look! Footprints!
But what about the snowman competition, Scoop?
I'll be as quick as I can. This nose thief has got to be stopped. Spud! Oh no! Spud! Spud, you're spoiling the competition for everyone. What competition? The snowman competition. If you didn't know about it, why were you taking those carrots? I wanted to feed the little animals. They're really hungry. Look. Oh, yeah. Trouble is, I don't have enough carrots. I have an idea. Come on.
Hello, Spud.
Are you helping Scoop find the nose thief?
Oh, Bob, I got everything wrong. Spud took the carrots, and I thought he wanted to spoil the competition, but he was just trying to look after his friends. I'm really sorry, Spud. Oh, that's all right, Scoop.
Scoop, if we go back now, you might still have time to build your snowman.
Thanks, Bob, but those animals look really hungry. I think I'll stay and help Spud. Travis, can you spare some of that animal feed?
Of course I can, Scoop.
Scoop's gonna miss the competition if he doesn't hurry.
You're right, Wendy. I have an idea. If you take some of those carrots from Travis's trailer, I'll explain.
Come on, team. Mr. Bentley will be here soon.
We're being as quick as we can, Wendy.
Well, I got the things we need.
Well done, Wendy. Now, if we all work together, we should get finished just in time.
I like your winter hat, Spud.
Don't you get used to this, Squawk.
I guess I should be getting back.
I think you've missed the competition, Scoop.
That's okay. This was much more important, Spud. Hello, Mr. Bentley.
Hello, Scoop. I'm here to judge the final entry for the best snowman competition.
But I didn't get time to build a snowman, Mr. Bentley.
Surprise!
Wow! It's fantastic.
Mr. Sabatini gave us a pipe and some potatoes for eyes.
Mrs. Potts let us use lots of her old clothes.
Well, he's marvelous, Bob, but he's not quite finished.
Oh, no. He doesn't have a nose.
Oh, it's all right, Scoop. We had one left, so we saved it for you.
Well, now, that really does make an improvement. Scarf, very good. Hat, quite fetching. Quality pipe there. Strong nose. I declare this snowman the winner by a nose.
Thanks, everyone.
Hooray! Well done, everyone!
By a nose. I don't know where I get them.
Well, now, Spud, I'd like you to pick 6 juicy apples for me. I'm going to make a nice apple pie for dinner tonight.
Oh, yummy! I love apple pie, Farmer Pickles.
I know you do, Spud. I'll save you a big slice to thank you for helping.
Spud's on the job.
I'll see you later, Spud.
These should be juicy enough. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just one more. That's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? That's funny. I had 6. Oh, well, I better pick one more. That's it. 6 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? That's not right. Something funny's going on. I'll just pick another apple. Aha! Gotcha! Come back here with my apple. Spud's on the job.
Oh, what's the job today, Bob?
Well, Dizzy, we're making a great room in Mr. Bentley's house.
Yippee! Hey! What's a great room?
That's where you have one big room instead of 2 small ones. We're going to take away the wall between them.
But, Bob, if we take away the wall, the ceiling will fall down.
No, it won't, Dizzy, because we'll support it another way.
Yes, with these.
Oh, that's clever.
Why don't I go with Lofty and Dizzy over to JJ's? Muck, can you go with Bob?
All right, Wendy.
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
Morning, JJ. Do you have my order ready?
It's all here, Wendy. And there's your joist. I'll, just print you out an invoice.
Wendy, what's that for?
The joist? Well, Bob will use it to stop the ceiling falling down.
Oh, am I taking it to Mr. Bentley's house?
That's right, Lofty. But don't worry, I'll be with you.
Oh, good.
Oh, that looks really heavy. I could do it.
Maybe Dizzy can carry the mortar.
Okay, Wendy. Oh, no problem. Let's go.
Be careful, you two. Take them over to Mr. Bentley's and no racing.
Of course not, Wendy. Come on, Trix.
Wendy, you're good with computers, aren't you?
Yes? Why?
My printer's jammed. Can you have a look at it?
Well, yes, of course. But I don't want to keep Bob waiting. Lofty, can you take that joist on your own?
Oh, okay then.
Well done, Lofty. Now there's no hurry. Just keep it like that. Nice and easy. And you'll be fine.
Nice and easy. Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye, Lofty. Take care now.
See you, Lofty.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Hello, Mr. Bentley.
Bob, Muck, ceiling supports? Check, check, and check. Very good start. Now, anything I can do before I go to work?
You could give me a hand taking these inside.
Certainly, Bob. Many hands make light work. Oh, check. Okay, Bob, if there's nothing else.
Oh, well, if you have time, I could use a hand putting these up.
What? Me again? Where's Wendy this morning?
She's over at JJ's getting the joist. Here, you take this.
Oh, all right. Oh, my, they're heavy.
This is quite a big job, Mr. Bentley.
Oh, yes. It was my wife's idea, you know. Apparently all the top people have a great room. Even the mayor has one. Oh, hello, dear.
Very nice, Bob.
Now, Bob, if there's anything else you need, just ask Mrs. Bentley.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Come on, Slowpoke! I'm faster than you. Oh, yeah? Here I come! Whee! I know. Let's go and find Lofty.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Hiya, Lofty.
Whoa! Oh, no! Look out! Oh, no!
Lofty, are you all right?
I think so.
It's all broken.
Oh, no! What have I done?
Oh, it's not too bad. The joist is okay. But what about the bricks? Well, we can fix those.
Can we?
Of course we can. Trix has the new bricks, and I have the mortar. Great!
How?
We've watched Bob and Wendy do bricklaying lots of times. Come on, it'll be fun.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, that's the last of 'em, Muck. Phew, I'm really thirsty.
Ready for a cup of coffee, Bob?
Perfect timing, Mrs. Bentley. Thank you.
Come on, just like Bob. Mortar first. Then a brick.
What do we do next?
Have a coffee break.
Go on, Bob. Have the last cookie. Bernard's starting a diet to lose weight, so he shouldn't eat anything like cakes or cookies. It'll be much easier for him if there's none in the house.
Well, I'd better help him then. But, I'll just call Wendy and see where the joist and bricks have gotten to.
Oh, thanks for fixing that, Wendy.
No problem. Oh, excuse me, JJ. Hello? Wendy here.
Hi, Wendy.
Oh, hi, Bob. Is everything all right?
Yes, great. But Lofty and the bricks haven't arrived yet.
Really? You stay there, Bob. I'll check it out. JJ, can I take Skip?
Of course you can. Good luck.
Thanks. Looks like we're on the right track, Skip.
Is that all right?
It'll be okay when it's finished.
Dizzy, what on earth's happened?
Oh, Wendy, I did it. Sorry.
Oh, it wasn't Lofty. We were having a race. We made him crash.
Oh, no. What did I say about racing?
Yes, Wendy. Sorry, Wendy.
Well, never mind. Let's get this fixed up. Dizzy and Trix, leave me some bricks and mortar and take the rest straight over to Bob. He's waiting for you.
We won't race this time, Wendy. Promise.
Oh, now, let's see if we can fix this. Yes, Bob. Ever since the mayor had a great room, Mr. Bentley's wanted us to have one, too. At last I said, all right, but only if you go on that diet.
Bob, we're here.
Hello, Dizzy.
Sorry we're late, Bob.
Well, now you're here. Let's get on with the job.
Hi, Bob.
Oh, hi, Wendy. Now, how are we going to get this joist in the house?
can do it, Bob. There.
Yes, Lofty, good job!
Lofty.
Come on, Wendy. Let's get this job finished.
One great room complete. Check. Excellent, Bob. Just wait till the mayor sees it. Now, I think I'll have my tea in the new great room.
Well, you can have a cup of tea, Bernard, but we've no cookies or cake.
But there were plenty when I checked this morning.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bentley. We thought we'd help you out with your diet.
Oh, I was planning to start that next week. Oh, well, I suppose there's no time like the present.
One diet started. Check!
Make that 2 diets, Mrs. Bentley. Bob can keep Mr. Bentley company.
No! Good idea, Wendy.
Come on, everybody! Let's play soccer!
Hold on, Dizzy. We haven't picked teams yet.
Can I be captain and pick one of the teams, Wendy?
Okay, Scoop.
Yes! I'm gonna call my team Scoop's All-Stars.
Can I be the other captain?
Okay, Muck.
My team's called Muck's Mighty Winners!
All right, everyone. Line up to be picked.
I'll go first. Wendy.
I'm one of Scoop's All-Stars.
And I'll pick Dizzy! Brilliant!
I think I'll pick Rolly.
Yeah! Rock and roll soccer! Rock and roll soccer!
Oh, I don't think anybody's going to pick me.
I want you, Lofty! You're part of my team now!
Yeah, okay.
Wow! Good save, Dizzy! Here you are, Lofty!
Oh, don't pass it to me. I'm no good at soccer.
Come on, Lofty!
Oh, I think it's going to hit me.
Go!
Good shot, Lofty. I didn't have a chance of stopping that.
Lofty's great. I wish he was on our side.
Sorry, Scoop. He's with us.
Yeah, I'm one of Muck's mighty winners. Come on, team. Let's score another goal.
Yeah! Huh? Bob, Wendy, why does Farmer Pickles need another barn?
Well, you see, Dizzy, he's bringing his flock of sheep down from the hills today.
Don't they like it up there, Bob?
Oh, I think they do, Muck. But it's time for the baby lambs to be born, and they're going to need somewhere warm to live.
That's why we have to finish the barn by tonight.
So, let's get mixing, Dizzy.
Muck, you know, I'm always mixing cement. Yeah, that's 'cause you're a cement mixer. And I'm always digging and carrying things. No, Muck. I mean, I wonder what other jobs are like. Oh, what kind of jobs? I don't know. Important type jobs.
Like what?
Something exciting.
Oh, you mean like an astronaut?
Oh, wow! I'd love to be an astronaut. Yeah, and go to the moon. Oh, I know. I could be a ballerina. Aren't your wheels too big? oh, that's Scruffy. Come on, Muck. Let's see what he's doing.
Good boy there, Scruffy. Come by. Come by.
Oh, you're really clever, Scruffy. Wow! I wish I could do that.
I'll have a super new barn ready for them by tonight, Farmer Pickles.
Just as well, because I heard we're going to have some heavy snowfall later on today. All right, Scruffy. Off we go, boy. Oh, no!
What's the matter, Farmer Pickles?
There's a sheep missing. She must be up in the top field.
Oh, poor thing. All on her own in the freezing cold.
Scruffy, go back, boy. Fetch.
Oh, wow! Can Scruffy herd sheep without you, Farmer Pickles?
Oh, yes. He's a working sheepdog, Dizzy.
Oh, Bob, please! Can I be a sheepdog?
Don't be silly, Dizzy. You're a cement mixer, not a dog.
Bob, we need to get over to JJ's to pick up the rest of the materials.
Okay, Wendy. Come on, team. Let's get back to work.
Oh.
Now, Lofty will have to carry the A-frame for the roof, Scoop can carry the roof timbers, and Muck can get the barn door.
Oh, what about me?
You can stay here, Dizzy, to watch the cement and make sure it dries out all right.
Watch cement dry? Oh, Bob, that's no fun.
Well, somebody has to do it.
It's okay, Dizzy. We'll be back soon.
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
Come on, hurry up and dry. Oh, I want to do something exciting. I know. I'll go and help Scruffy. Yeah, I'm Dizzy the sheepdog. Hi, Scruffy. Oh, I've come to help you. Come on, Scruffy. We can be sheepdogs together. Round 'em up. Come by, boy. Come by. Listen, Scruffy. I can hear sheep. Oh, wow. We found the lost sheep. What's that? Oh, look! She's had a baby lamb. Oh, poor little baby. It must be so cold in the snow. I think it's too little to walk down to the farm. I know. I'll go back and get Farmer Pickles. You stay with them, Scruffy. I'll be as fast as I can.
Okay, Wendy. I'll start digging the holes for the corner struts while you unload the machines.
Okay, Bob.
I'll need some cement soon, Wendy.
Okay, Bob. Dizzy. Huh? Dizzy's not here, Bob.
Not here? That's odd. I need some cement right away. I wonder where she is.
Whoa! I have to get to Farmer Pickles before it gets dark.
Oh, can't we do anything, Bob?
Not without Dizzy and the cement, Lofty.
Bob, is something wrong? Why aren't you working?
We're stuck, Farmer Pickles. We need cement.
Dizzy's not here.
And we can't do anything without her.
Oh, no. I wonder where she is.
I don't know. I just hope she hasn't gone far in this snow.
Bob! Bob!
Dizzy!
Oh, Farmer Pickles!
Dizzy, where have you been?
Well, I went to be a sheepdog with Scruffy, and we found the lost sheep, and she's had a little lamb.
A lamb? In this weather? Where are they, Dizzy?
Up in the top field. Scruffy's looking after them.
I'll have to get them down before it gets dark.
Dizzy, have you really been helping Scruffy? Yes, I've been a sheepdog. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Oh, you haven't done much work, have you?
We haven't been able to.
We can't build the barn without you here to mix the cement.
Oh, yeah. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get fixing!
Dizzy.
Another load coming up, Bob!
Lower it in, Lofty.
Okay, Bob.
Hurry up, Bob! We have to have this barn finished before it gets dark.
I'm doing my best, Dizzy.
Hooray! It's Scruffy! Oh, look, Bob. It's the little lamb I found in the snow.
She's beautiful, Dizzy.
The sooner she's all safely snuggled up, the better.
We're just about finished, Farmer Pickles.
I have some hay to make the new barn really cozy.
Thanks, Muck. There. I think we're all ready for you, Farmer Pickles. I think she remembers you, Dizzy.
She thinks I'm a sheepdog. Ruff, 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 ruff.
Me.
Ruff. Come by here, girl.
You make a pretty good sheepdog, Dizzy.
It was fun being a sheepdog, but I think I like being a cement mixer much more.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that, Dizzy. It's an important job.
Yes, and I don't know what you'd do without me.
Neither do I, Dizzy. Neither do I.
And Dizzy has the ball! She passes one defender! She passes two! And now it's just the goalie in the way!
Come on, Dizzy. You'll never get the ball past me.
Oh, no!
Oh, my. It's on the roof, I think.
Bird, can you knock the ball down to us, please? Beep, beep. Hey, maybe Lofty can get it down with his hook.
Oh, I don't know. It's very high.
Come on, Lofty. You can do it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Lofty. We'll get it down somehow. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. Beep. Bird says left a little. Left a little, Lofty. Beep. Left a little more. Beep. That's it.
Swing your hook, Lofty.
Hooray!
Wow, hello. Wow. I was just wondering what all the excitement was about.
We were playing soccer, Bob, and then the ball went on the roof.
But we all worked together and got it down.
Yeah, and we didn't break anything.
Oh, good job, all of you. Oh, come on. Let's see if you can get the ball past me.
Go! Yeah! Brilliant!
Here come the rubber-dubber, splish, splash, splish, splosh. Here come the rubber-dubber, splish, splash, splosh. Here's Tom.
Slushy.
Rubber-dubber. Finbar. Rubber-dubber, splish, splash, splosh. Terrence. Rubber-dubber. Banana. Rubber-dubber.
Reg and Amelia. Here come the rubber-dubber, splish, splash, splish, splosh.
Here come the rubber-dubber, splish, splash, blood!
Ouch!
Rubber-dubber.
Hello, where am I?
Oops.
Yippee! It's time to run the boat!
Swimming! Ah, this is the life.
The mighty shark is scared of nothing.
Oh, careful. You'll get my tire wet.
Here come the rubber-dubber, splish, splash, blood! Here come the rubber-dubber,
No.
splash, splash!
Please stay tuned after our feature presentation for a preview of a new show from the makers of Bob the Builder. Splash into a world of imaginary play as the Rubba-Dubbers hit the preschool scene. Coming to a bathtub near you.
Well, this is swimming!
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can.
Scoop, Muck, and Dizzy, and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Pilchard and Bird, Travis and Spud, playing together like good friends should.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can.
Time to get busy, such a lot to do. Building and fixing till it's good as new. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done. Can we build it?
Yeah!
Can we fix it?
Yeah! Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Yeah!
Okay, team, we have an emergency job to do.
Great!
What is it, Bob?
We have to fix a broken water pipe. If we don't, people won't have any water to make tea.
Or take a bath when they get home from work.
No baths? Great!
Not everybody likes being as mucky as you, Muck. We'll need one of those pipes, some traffic cones, and my pneumatic drill.
Mr. Bentley is going to meet us there, Bob.
Okay, Wendy, Scoop, Muck, and Lofty, you can come with us now. All right, everybody.
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
Hello, Spud. What are you doing?
I don't have anything to do, Travis.
Of course you do, Spud. You're a scarecrow. You should be in Farmer Pickles' field, scaring crows.
Oh, that's what I do every day. I want to do something different. Hey, Travis, want to play a game?
I can't, Spud. I've got lots of jobs to do for Farmer Pickles. I don't have time to play.
Oh, see? Everybody has something interesting to do except Spud.
Oh, hello, Bob. Hello, Wendy. Goodness, that was quick. Here's the key for the stopcock.
Great. Thanks, Mr. Bentley.
Now, let's see. Phase 1. Turn off the water.
But how can we do that, Bob? The water's underground.
Don't worry, Scoop. There's a special faucet so the water can be turned off to make repairs. And it should be around here somewhere.
Here it is, Bob.
Good job, Wendy. That should do it.
Phase 1 complete.
What's this?
And this. They must belong to Bob. I'd better take them back to the yard. He will be pleased.
No! Wendy, what happened to the water? I thought I turned it off.
Oh, so did I, Bob. Oh, Spud, that's a stopcock key. You're turning it on and off. The water's going everywhere.
What water? Oh, that water.
This is no laughing matter, Spud. I'll have to go back and change into some dry clothes. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, Mr. Bentley. Spud, didn't you see the warning sign?
Sorry, Wendy. I was only trying to help.
There. How's that now, Bob?
Okay, Wendy, the water stopped. All right, Lofty, let's get the broken pipe out of the way.
All right, Bob.
Now, please, Spud, try not to cause any more trouble.
Yes, Wendy. Sorry, Wendy. Look, Wendy, Mr. Bentley's forgotten his clipboard.
Hello, Scoop. Hello, Muck. You were gone for ages.
We had to go to the dump to get rid of the old concrete. Bob and Wendy will be ready for you to pour the new concrete now.
Great! It's time to rock and roll!
Hello, Spud. Are you still looking for something to do?
No, Travis. I'm very busy. I have a very important job.
And what's that then?
Can't you see? I'm checking things off.
Oh, you mean like Mr. Bentley, the building inspector?
Yes, that's right. Just like Mr. Bentley. I'm Spud, the building inspector.
Well, I can't see any buildings that need inspecting around here.
That's why I'm going to go and find some right now. Bye, Travis.
Oh, dear.
I fitted the new pipe, Wendy. Now, all we need is...
Here we are, Bob.
Right on time, too, Dizzy. Can you fill that hole with some cement, please?
Okay, Bob. Here it comes. Woo!
Woohoo! Let's rock and roll!
Good job, everybody. Time to go home.
Oh, what about the traffic cones, Bob?
I'm going to leave them here until the cement is dry, Lofty. We can come back for them later.
Ah, Bob.
Hello, Mr. Bentley. That was a quick change.
Oh, yes, Bob. I always keep a spare suit at City Hall. In case of emergencies, you know.
Well, the job's all done, and the cement is setting nicely.
That's great, Bob. I can always count on you. I'll just sign off on this job. Oh, no! Where's my clipboard?
Maybe you left it at City Hall.
No, I don't think so. The last time I remember having it was when that scarecrow soaked me.
Then it must be around here somewhere. I'll help you look for it, Mr. Bentley. Wendy, you and the others can go home. We won't be long.
Okay, Bob. Good luck.
One roof. Check. 4 walls. Check. 1 door. Check. Being a building inspector is easy. Phase 1 complete.
Hello, Farmer Pickles. You haven't seen a clipboard lying around anywhere, have you?
No, I haven't. But I found this stuck to Scruffy's kennel.
Oh, well, that's one of my job sheets.
Then your clipboard can't be too far away. Come on.
Hello, Spud. Are you inspecting Farmer Pickles' barn?
That's right, Travis. Some of this wood is very old, you know.
Spud?
And let's just test this.
Spud, I don't think that's a very good idea.
One barn failed inspection.
Uh-oh, Farmer Pickles won't be very happy.
I'm going, Travis. Lots more buildings to inspect.
Hello, Travis. I wonder if you've seen...
My barn! Look at it! Oh, What's been going on, Travis?
It was Spud.
That scarecrow. I should have known.
We'd better find him before he does any more damage. Which way did he go, Travis?
Toward town. Said he had some buildings to inspect.
Oh. Oh, those codes aren't much fun, all in straight lines like that. I bet I can make them look much more interesting.
There's my clipboard.
My traffic cone! Spud, what are you doing? That's fresh cement.
Yes, Bob. I know, Bob. I'm stuck, Bob.
Yes, I can see that. I'll try to get you out. There you go, Spud. Now you're unstuck.
Thanks, Bob. Oh no. My feet are all covered with cement.
And we can't let you walk around making a mess.
Come on, Spud. I know how we can get the cement off.
Oh, no, there's no need to. Oh, that's cold.
One scarecrow rescued.
Oh, yes, Bob. Very good, Bob. One scarecrow rescued. Check.
Oh. Ow! Watch out for the bumps, Farmer Pickles.
There. That's everything loaded. All right, Bob. We're off to put up the new sign at the crossroads.
Okay, Wendy.
Ready, Lofty? Ready, Dizzy? Can we build it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's go!
Bye.
Hey, Bob, what are we doing today?
Well, Muck, I'll need you to help me put up a new porch at Mrs. Broadbent's house. But first, we've got to wait for Travis to come and pick up this pile of gravel.
Left, forward,
And here he is.
and stop. Travis and Spud at your service.
Hello, Spud. Hiya, Travis.
What's the job, Bob?
Well, Farmer Pickles needs this gravel to resurface his yard. So Scoop will help you load it into the trailer, then Travis can take it to the farm.
Oh, is that all? Not very exciting, is it?
Okay, Scoop, can I leave you in charge? Muck and I are off to Mrs. Broadbent's.
No prob, Bob.
See ya.
Move it! Move it! Come on.
Okay.
Okay, now then. The plans show that the sign should go up, here.
Oh, brilliant! Oh, Wendy, how high is the sign going to be?
We'll need your crane to measure that, Lofty.
Okay, Wendy.
All right, stop there, Lofty.
Oh, wow! It's really tall!
Okay, time to start digging.
I'm fed up with this. Hey, Dizzy's football. Watch me score a goal. Oops.
Look what you've done, Spud. Oh, Dizzy will go crazy if she finds out we've lost her soccer ball. How are we going to get it down?
Maybe we should wait until Bob gets back.
I know. Wait there.
There. That's everything, Mrs. Broadbent. I just need to grab my toolbox and I can get started.
Oh, how exciting.
Oh, phew. Oh, now that should be deep enough. The support is knocked in with this sledgehammer, and it holds the sign in place.
Stand back, everyone! Sledgehammer at work!
Watch this. Wow, Ow! Good one. That wasn't funny. Is it time for a break? I'm hungry.
No, Spud. Travis has to take the gravel to the farm first.
Aw, do we have to? I'm too weak. I need food.
Come on, Spud.
Easy does it, Lofty. A little bit more. That's it. Oh, now, how does it look, Dizzy?
It's leaning over this way.
How's that?
That's it. But there's still something wrong with it, Wendy.
What? Oh. Oh, silly me. It's facing the wrong way.
Oh, Bob. Oh, the porch looks wonderful. It's very kind of you.
My pleasure, Mrs. Broadbent.
Now, here's a couple of homemade apple pies as a thank you. One for you and one for Wendy.
Oh, great.
Now, they're a little bit overcooked, but they'll be delicious with some ice cream.
Thank you, Mrs. Broadbent.
Just terrific.
Oh my, Muck. I think Mrs. Broadbent must have used cement instead of flour.
Oh, Bob, you've done a wonderful job. Oh, now why don't you stay for some tea and cookies? I baked them just for you.
Oh, no thank you, Mrs. Broadbent. I'm, very, very busy today, and I got to go and see how Wendy's doing. Bye.
Oh, bye, Bob. And thank you.
Good work, Lofty, and good work, Dizzy. You've both done a great job.
Come on, Travis! Faster! Faster!
I can't go any faster. The trailer's very heavy.
I know, Travis. I'll unhook the trailer so you can have a rest.
No, Spud! Don't!
There you are, Travis. You'll soon be...
Runaway trailer! Oh no! Quick, after him!
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Bob! Look at our new sign!
It's very nice, Dizzy.
Hi, Bob. All right, Dizzy. You and Lofty can go now. I'll get a ride back to the yard with Muck.
Oh, okay, Wendy. Bye. And see you later, Bob.
Goodbye!
I've got a present for you, Wendy.
Oh, really, Bob?
Apple pies from Mrs. Broadbent. They're a little overcooked, though.
Oh no.
Oh!
What was that? It sounded like Spud. It is Spud in Travis's trailer.
Get out of the way!
And he's heading straight for the sign. Quick, Wendy, you take this pie.
Oh, I see.
Ready, Wendy? 1, 2, 3.
Hooray!
Are you all right, Spud?
Yes, I'm fine. I wasn't scared at all.
What happened?
Spud was trying to help Travis.
He was feeling tired, so I unhooked his trailer.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I just gotten to the top of the hill.
Oh, my. Oh, well. No harm done. Hey, come on, everyone. Let's go home for lunch.
Hey, did you say lunch? Oh, I'm starving. Has anyone got anything to eat?
Ha ha! How about this? It'll be great with a scoop of ice cream. Good morning, team. Okay, we have lots of work to do at the Bentley's new house.
Oh, yeah. They're moving in today, aren't they, Bob?
That's right, Scoop. We have to load up that window and all this lumber.
No prob, Bob.
Yeah! Okay, Bob. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, it's good to see you wide awake so bright and early.
I don't feel wide awake, Wendy.
Oh, that's all right, Rolly. We don't need you today, so I guess you can sleep in.
Oh, okay, Wendy. Thanks.
All right, team, let's go.
Can we fix it? Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
Can we fix it? Yes, we can.
Hello, Mr. Bentley. Mrs. Bentley.
Oh, hi, Bob. Are you on your way to our new house? There's a lot of work to do there.
It's all right, Mr. Bentley. Everything's under control.
That's just what I've been telling him, Bob. But he does worry, don't you, Bernard?
It's better to be organized, you know. Anyway, I can't stop. I have lots of inspecting to do before the movers arrive.
Didn't you forget something?
Forget something?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
I found this on the kitchen table.
Oh, yes, my clipboard. Thank you, dear.
Oh, that's all right. Now get going. I still have some things to pack, Bob, but I'll be over later.
All right, Mrs. Bentley. See you later. All right, team, let's get started. We've got a lot to do.
What's our job here, Bob?
We're going to turn the Bentley's attic into a new bedroom.
It's even going to have its own shower.
Oh, wow!
Ah, that reminds me. I better go and turn the water off before we put in the shower.
All right, Scoop, it's time to unload the lumber and start work on the new floor.
Here you are, Wendy.
Hello, Wendy. I brought a thermos of tea and some cookies.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Bentley. You think of everything.
Did somebody say tea?
Thought you might like some, Bob. How's it going?
Really well. The floor is finished, and I'm about to start working on the window.
That's our phone. I wonder who could be calling us at our new house.
Those cookies look good.
Oh, no. Is there anything you can do? Oh, well, yeah, I see.
What's the matter, Mrs. Bentley?
The moving company. They just called to say they've got a lot of people off with the flu and can't come until next week.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! That's bad news.
I know. Why don't we move your things, Mrs. Bentley?
Oh, that's very kind, Bob, but you still have so much to do here.
Don't worry, Mrs. Bentley. I can take Scoop and Dizzy over to your old house now. Then Lofty and Muck can join us as soon as they finish helping Bob.
Okay, Wendy, great idea.
Those boxes can go first, Scoop.
No prob, Wendy.
What can I carry, Wendy?
How about, Mr. Bentley's golf clubs.
Hey, brilliant!
Careful with those boxes, Scoop.
Okay, Wendy.
One drain. No blockages. Check.
Whee!
Gosh, what was that? Oh, well, never mind. Manhole cover replaced. Check.
Left a little, Lofty. That's it.
Here you are, Mrs. Bentley.
Thank you, Dizzy. And thanks, Scoop. That was quick.
Come on, Scoop. I'll race you back.
Fits perfectly. Good job, Lofty.
Thanks, Bob.
Can we go and help Wendy now, Bob?
Yes, you can, Muck.
All right. Come on, Lofty. Let's catch up with the others.
Okay.
Red man means don't cross? Check. And green man means it's safe to cross. Check. School crosswalk in full working order. Check.
Good job, Lofty. You can take the sofa.
Yay! This is fun! Come on, Lofty!
Okay, Muck. Whoa, Muck! Slow down, Muck!
We're back, Wendy! Oh, it's brilliant being moving machines.
Bob's finished the ceiling of the attic, and now he's putting in the tiles for the shower.
Goodness, he is working fast. Take this mattress, please, Scoop. And, you can take this, Dizzy.
Okay, Wendy!
Lying sofas? Oh, I must be seeing things.
We're back, Mrs. Bentley!
Oh, yes, you are.
There aren't many boxes left now. I'll go and get them.
All inspections completed on time. Check. Guess it's time for me to go meet the movers.
Ready, Wendy?
Ready, Scoop.
Huh? Where'd everything go? Oh, my.
I'm sure it was your lamp. It went that way.
Oh, call the police. Someone's taken all our things. Mrs. Potts saw our sofa flying down the street, and Mr. Dixon said...
Look, calm down, dear. Everything's fine. The moving company couldn't make it, so Wendy and her team moved our things for us.
Yeah! It was brilliant!
Oh, really? Oh, well, thank you, everybody. But what about the attic?
All done, Mr. Bentley. Just like you said. It's good to be organized.
Good job, Bob.
You look a little tired, dear. Why don't you have a nice long shower and cool down?
You know, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh, moving furniture is really exciting. It'd be fun to do it every day.
Oh, once is enough for me, Dizzy dear.
Okay, team. It's time to go home.
Bob, don't you have one more job to do?
I don't think so. Oh, yes. You're right, Wendy. Turn the water back on.
Oh, I don't know. What seems to be the problem here? Oh, no, don't, turn it off.
Mr. Bentley! Oh, dear.
Oh, don't worry, Bernard dear. At least we know the shower works.
Okay, let's go to Mr. Beasley's vegetable patch.
What's the job, Bob?
We're going to take down his old potting shed. I'll need you to clear the site, Scoop.
What about me, Bob?
You'll be mixing the concrete to make a base for his new shed, Dizzy.
Oh, goody!
Oh, Bob, JJ rang to say Skip's on his way to Mr. Beasley's.
Thanks, Wendy.
And I'll pick up the materials for the new shed when I finish the paperwork.
Come on, team. We better get going.
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can!
Morning, Mr. Beasley.
Hello, Bob. I thought I'd just get this old chest out of the way before you start. Phew. It's been really handy for my odds and ends, but I don't need it now. I'll have plenty of shows in my new shed, won't I?
You certainly will, Mr. Beasley. Are you sure you don't want it?
No, Bob, you can throw it in the trash.
Okay, Mr. Beasley. That reminds me. I wonder where Skip's gotten to.
Oh, wow! It's a warbler! Well, guess I'll be going, Bob.
Okay, Mr. Beasley.
Hi, Bob.
Ah, Skip! Where have you been?
Oh, I saw a warbler. It sounded like this.
Very nice, Skip. But we have work to do. Can you unload your dumpster right there?
Okay, Bob.
All right, everyone. It's spring cleaning day. Trix, I want you to tidy up those pallets at the end of the yard.
Okie dokie.
And Molly, you can collect up the junk to go to the dump.
No problem, Dad. What are you gonna do?
I shall be sorting out all the old paperwork.
Dad, what about this old thing?
My chest? Oh, we can't throw that away.
But it's falling apart.
You never know when it might come in handy. Ah, there you are, Skip. You took a long time.
Well, there was this warbler, you see, and...
You can tell me all about it later. I have my paperwork to do.
Okay, come on, Muck. We have to go to JJ's to pick up the materials for the shed.
Okay, Wendy.
There. That's that. Hello, JJ. It's Bob. The dumpster's full, so can you send Skip to take it away? Oh, great. Okay, Dizzy, you can start mixing now.
Yippee! Woohoo!
Molly, can you go pick up Bob's dumpster? They're closing early at the dump, and, well, you know how Skip dawdles.
Oh, okay, Dad. Skip?
Hello? JJ?
Sorry, Wendy. I'm just sorting out my paperwork. I have a new filing system, see? Come and have a look.
Well, I'm in kind of a hurry. Bob's waiting for those materials.
Sorry, Wendy. Come on, let's get you fixed up.
Hello, you two. There you go. It's all ready for you.
Thanks, Bob.
Oh, look! What a nice old chest.
I know, Skip. That's what I said to Mr. Beasley, but he doesn't want it anymore.
Well, if it's gotta go, it's gotta go. Come on, Skip. Let's get you loaded up.
I've got all the wood to size, just like Bob asked. Hold on. Let me find somewhere to put these. Ah, just the thing. They'll be safe in there for now. So, where was I?
Easy, Skip, and down. We'll get going now, Bob.
Okay, bye, you two.
Hup. Ah, thanks a lot, JJ. See you later.
Now, back to my filing. Oh, I nearly forgot. I need some more folders. Oh, I better run down to the store.
Do we have to throw this chest away, Molly?
Afraid so, Skip. We already have Dad's old one cluttering up the yard. We don't need another one.
But this one's better, isn't it?
You're right, Skip. Tell you what, let's swap them over. It'll be a nice surprise for him.
Ah, hello, Bob.
Oh, hi, Wendy. We're just about ready to put the new shed up.
Okay, let's get the stuff unloaded.
Hey, Trix!
What's up, Molly?
We're gonna take Dad's old chest to the dump and give him this one instead. Can you swap them over?
Oh, that's easy. Just leave it to me.
So that's it, Bob. We'll get back to the yard.
Okay, Wendy. See you later.
Okay, Skip. That's it. Off you go. And no dawdling, remember?
Don't worry, Molly. I'll go straight there. Hello, Bob. I'm just taking a letter to the post office, so I thought I'd drop by and see how you're getting on here.
You'd better hurry, Mr. Beasley. It's early closing day.
No, I thought that was tomorrow.
No, it's today, I think.
Tell you what, Bob, can I borrow your phone? Yeah, I'll just call him there at the post office to check.
Of course you can, Mr. Beasley.
Hello there, Mr. Beasley here. Do you close early today? In 5 minutes? Oh, Okay, thanks. I'd better hurry. I have an important letter to mail.
I can give Mr. Beasley a ride, Bob.
Good idea, Scoop.
See you later, Bob.
Now, I'll start with those papers I left in my old chest. Well, well, what's this?
It's a present for you, Dad. It's much nicer than your old one. Skip's taken that to the dump.
Oh, no! My papers!
Bob's building yard.
It's JJ. It's an emergency. Skip's on his way to the dump. He took my old chest with some important papers by mistake. You're closer. Can you stop him?
Oh, dear. Well, I'll try, but I'll give Bob a call, too, just in case he sees him first.
Phew. We made it, Scoop. Just in time. No, heavens, I forgot to give Bob his phone back. Hello?
Hello, Bob? Oh, Mr. Beasley, what a surprise. Oh, I see. Well, maybe you can help.
Don't worry, Wendy. Leave it to me. Scoop, take me to the dump as fast as you can.
No problem, Mr. Beasley. Hang on.
To the dump, Muck, and step on it.
Muck, to the rescue!
No dawdling, no dawdling. No dawdling, no dawdling.
Hey!
What's going on?
Oh, thank goodness we caught you in time, Skip. You have some very important papers in that chest.
Oh, do I?
Here they are. Oh, that'll be a load off JJ's mind.
Oh, good. Well, gotta go. They're closing early at the dump. No dawdling, no dawdling.
Thanks so much, Wendy. If I'd lost this stuff, I'd have had to start again. Now, let's see. Do these go in my blue folder, or do they
Gotta go,
in my
JJ.
red folder?
Bob's waiting.
I'll have to think
See you later.
Ah, Wendy, just in time. Go ahead, Mr. Beasley.
Ta-da!
Oh, that's fantastic.
What do you think, Mr. Beasley?
Oh, very nice, Bob. And there's lots of room, too. You know, now I come to think about it, my old chest would fit quite nicely in there.
Oh, no.
Morning. Delivery for you, Mr. Bentley. Looks like I caught you just in time.
Yes, I'm off to the annual general meeting of building inspectors.
They've asked Bernard to give a talk to them, haven't they, dear?
Ha ha, yes, that's right. Oh, my new train magazine, and look, a free gift. How do I look?
Very nice, dear, but shouldn't you go now?
Oh, my word. Bye.
Bernard, aren't you forgetting something?
No, I don't think so.
The hat?
Oh, yes. Silly me.
Hope it goes well, dear.
Bye.
He's crazy about trains, isn't he?
Tell me about it. He even has his own train set that he keeps in our dining room. It drives me crazy. I'm always tripping over it.
You know, when I was a boy, my uncle had a model railway in his cellar. It was fantastic. A whole room just to play trains in.
Aw. Oh, you know, Mr. Dixon, you've given me a really great idea.
Okay, team. That was Mrs. Bentley on the phone. She wants us to build a model railway for Mr. Bentley's trains in their shed.
How can you fit a railway into a shed?
It's not a real railway, Dizzy. It's kind of like a toy one.
It's going to be a surprise for him. We're going to have to work really hard to get it finished before he gets home tonight.
Can we surprise him?
Yes, we can!
I think so, yeah.
We'll need Scoop and Muck, but the rest of you can have the day off.
Brilliant! I know, Rolly. Let's play trains.
Rock and roll!
Bye, everybody!
Bye, everybody!
I'll be the engine. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Oh, it's wonderful of you all to help surprise my Bernard. Oh, I hope he likes it. You know how particular he is about things.
Don't worry.
He's gonna love it!
But we don't have much time, so let's get going. Now let's see. We'll build a platform about this high and build a track all the way around in a circle.
Good. I'll go and get the rest of the materials.
Okay, Wendy.
Bob's going to enjoy this.
I think you're right. You guys are having fun?
This is the best game we've ever played!
Ever!
So, well, I need some glue, chicken wire, and, a very large bucket.
What for, Wendy?
Well, I'm gonna make some paper mache.
Paper what, Shay?
Paper mache. It's when you rip up lots of newspaper and mix it around with special glue. It dries hard, and you can make things out of it, like hills for the model railway.
Hey, Wendy! I bet Dizzy could make some paper mache in her barrel!
Oh, that's a great idea, Muck.
I brought the train set over.
Great!
Now, he doesn't usually let me near them. Here we are. He's had this one since he was little.
Wow, he sure looks old.
Oh, look out, Mrs. Bentley!
Oh!
You know, I wish we could be more like a real train.
How do you mean, Scoop?
Well, real trains carry people around.
Yeah, but we don't have anything to carry people in.
Oh, well, Travis can carry things in his trailer.
Good thinking!
Let's ask Farmer Pickles if we can borrow Travis's trailer.
Yeah, come on then.
Oh, I've ruined his surprise now.
Don't worry, Mrs. Bentley. Bob will fix it. Won't you, Bob?
I'm sorry, Dizzy. I don't think I can.
Look, well, we'll just have to find a store that sells the same kind of train. Come on, let's go and look in the phone book.
Oh, thanks, Wendy.
There you go. Whew. Now make sure you look after it, okay?
Hey, wait for me! A train needs a conductor, doesn't it, Farmer Pickles?
Oh, yes, I suppose it does. Well, off you go, and make sure you bring my dish towel back, you naughty scarecrow.
Spud the conductor's on the job.
Come on, let's go and show Bob.
We apologize for the delay to this service. This was due to leaves on the track.
Great brakes, Rolly.
Thanks.
Hello, team. What are you doing?
We're playing trains, Bob. I'm the engine.
And I'm Spud the conductor. Do you want to ride anywhere?
Well, yes, Spud. Back to the yard, please. I need to make some little buildings in my workshop.
Bob, look at this. Look, Bernard's drawn a circle around this train. That must mean he likes it.
Fantastic! Where can we get it?
At the toy store on the other side of town.
We'll take you there, Mrs. Bentley.
You could be our first passenger.
Oh, how exciting! Thank you.
Bing bong. All aboard. This train is about to depart. Bing bong.
Good one, Mrs. Bentley. It's Mr. Bentley. Quick, hide.
Hi, Mr. Bentley.
I'm just looking for some crows.
How very peculiar.
Quick, he's on his way home. Here's the new engine, Bob.
Great. Thanks. I just need to check that everything works fine.
Oh, it's wonderful. Thank you so much. You guys are great.
Woohoo!
Hello? I'm home. Barbara?
Quick, hide.
Where are you?
I'm in the shed, dear.
What on earth are you doing in there?
Surprise!
Oh, my word. Good grief. A small hill lovingly fashioned from paper mache with a tunnel and miniature cows. I'm quite overwhelmed.
Here are your controls, Mr. Bentley. You'll find that...
What's that?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Bernard. I had a little accident with your old train, so I bought you...
It's beautiful. I've had my eye on that model for quite some time.
Are you sure you like it?
Like it? I love it. May I?
Be my guest.
I think you might need this, dear.
You're right. Chickadee pop, chickadee pop. Oh, look at that, my word. And here comes the 4:15 from the station now. Chickadee pop, chickadee pop, chickadee pop. Woo!
Splish, splash, splish, splosh. Here come the rubber dubber. Splish, splash, splosh. Here's Tom.
Splashy.
Rubber dubber. Finbar. Rubber dubber. Splish, splash, splosh. Terrence. Rubber dubber. Banana. Rubber dubber.
Reg and Amelia. Here come the rubber dubber. Splish, splash, splish, splosh.
Here come the rubber dubber. Splish, splash, splosh. Ouch. Rubber dubber.
Hello, where am I? Oh.
Yippee! It's time to run the bus!
Swimming! This is the life!
The mighty shark is scared of nothing.
Oh, careful! You'll get my tire wet.
Here come the rubber dubber. Splish, splash, splosh. Here come the rubber dubber. Here come the rubber dubber. Splash, splash.